Are any of your films about experience, your life as you've experienced it?
My first one. Yeah. And that was that was based off of terrible thing that happened.
The award-winning film.
That was an award-winning film.
Yeah, it was.
Maybe part of it is that it's a way of reliving an experience and setting it right.
Ooh. We use art when we can't get in life.
Yeah, sometimes you use art to straighten something out. It's just an interesting thought, but I think it's wonderful that you want to be a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And I want to help you in any way that I possibly can.
What I heard was, Maddie wants to make documentaries that have meaning. Maddie, you with me? You want to make documentaries that have meaning.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, but they don't have to be documentaries. Like, I know one of the they don't have to be like exact nonfiction, but they don't. I mean, to me, like, some of the movies that are made they're based off of nothing. So I think it's kind of like ridiculous. Like, fantasy to me isn't that exciting. I mean, even The Hunger Games is based off. Like, I love The Hunger Games, but I find that like has more meaning to it than some people look into it. Like, I try to look deeper into the meaning of it, and it's really more of how these people are being mistreated and what they're going to do about it, like throughout the whole series. So that's kind of what I look for, even though it's technically fantasy. It's like the same kind of, like, it has some kind of message.
There's purpose. There's real author's purpose there.
Yeah. So, like, not just something out of like for no reason.
Would you say what your award-winning film was about, or the theme of it, or something like that?
Yeah, it was about one of my friends who was suicidal and depressed, and when I was like 9, something like that. 9, she's like 4 years older than me, and she told me like I was the only one she could talk to, and I was like 9 years old, and she taught me what rape was.
13.
She taught me what depression was.
That's a lot of burden.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what the film is about.
Wow.
Yeah.
She told you what rape was?
She taught me all that stuff. She told me what rape, depression was, what cutting yourself is.
Very unfair.
Killing yourself is. Yeah, she told me all that stuff.
Unfair burden.
When I was like 9.
Can you be a kid a few more years?
Hold on a second, but it was important to know.
And yeah, it's about basically what it did to me, kind of. Like, it's about 2 people, and I didn't want to make I didn't want to make it too personal, so I kind of made some stuff up. But it was also like she called me and she told me that she was gonna kill herself if I didn't do something about it like right away. And I was so young, and this happened for like till I was like 13, and I didn't tell anybody. And I finally told my parents when I was 13 that it happened.
Good.
So for 4 years you kept it to yourself?
Because I was like because she said if I told anyone she was gonna kill herself, and then it was my fault.
Yeah. What a horrible thing.
Yeah.
What a horrible thing to put on
That was
yourself.
horrible.
Horrible.
Yeah.
That's why you have an uncle.
But you handled it.
You did a great job.
You did a great job.
And the film is
Bill.
fantastic.
But she it was weird because she actually because when I told them I was like my parents and I got into like a ton of fights about it because my mom was like, okay, you cannot see her anymore, and I got really upset because I was like, oh no,
Well, you felt responsible for her safety.
yeah, I felt terrible, and she was like,
This is amazing.
I was so upset with them, and then after a while, it had a lot of problems with it. And then we actually came in contact again. She contacted me a few months ago, and she told me how upset she was with me that I did that, and how mad she was that I told my mom, and whatever. And I got really upset about it at first, but then she started talking to me, and she was like, "But I really want to be friends with you still." And then I was thinking well, if I caused you so, because she was really mean, over the text. She put a lot of really mean things, and I was like, why would you want to be friends with somebody who did that? And I realized that she was just using me. And now I don't feel bad anymore. I just feel upset that she totally used me.
You know, Maddie,
What
you
a
just,
growth experience.